Severe thunderstorms and possible supercells to impact parts of New South Wales today, with the potential for very dangerous weather conditions. Let's start by taking a look at today's thunderstorm forecast map. Now, the green areas on this map show us where storms are possible. That includes parts of northeastern and eastern New South Wales, including around the Sydney area. For most of those areas, non-severe storms is all we're really expecting. We could see some gusty winds or locally moderate downbursts, but for the most part, we're going to avoid those higher end hazards. However, it's a different story wherever we see the yellow or red on this map. Now, those yellow and red areas show us where severe storms are possible, if not likely. Today, that includes the northern and central ranges and the slopes to the west, as well as much of northeastern New South Wales, including much of the mid-north coast. Now, in those severe thunderstorm areas, we could see damaging wind gusts, large hail, and heavy rainfall that could lead to flash flooding. Any of those severe weather impacts could bring us damage to property, your home or your business, or anything sitting outdoors in the yard. We could see very dangerous driving conditions developing as water and debris moves over the roads. And of course, we could see some damage to crops, vegetation, or trees as the strong winds combine with the heavy rainfall. But we do have a key focus area for today. It's that area on the map that is marked in red, where severe storms are likely. In this area, we're not only most likely to see the severe thunderstorms, but we could see the most impactful hazards as well. Not just damaging winds, but destructive wind gusts in excess of 125 kilometres an hour. Not just large hail, but giant-sized hail in excess of 5 centimetres of diameter. And not just heavy rainfall, but locally intense rainfall, which can very quickly lead to flash flooding. All of those hazards are possible in this red area today, including parts of the northern tablelands and the northwestern slopes, most likely through this afternoon and evening. Residents in any of our storm areas today should stay well on top of the radar and any warnings we need to issue, but particularly those living in our severe thunderstorm likely area for today. Moving now on to tomorrow and how the storm outlook will play out as we go into Friday. We're still expecting storms, possibly severe, across parts of northeastern New South Wales, but mostly it's going to be focused around the mid-north coast and adjacent inland areas, with heavy rainfall being the main risk. This risk is still present tomorrow, but it's not as widespread or as intense as the risk we're seeing today. Wherever you are across New South Wales, particularly in those severe thunderstorm areas, it is essential to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, the Bomb Weather app, or via our social media. Stay safe and we'll catch you in the next update.